The only thing human beings are searching for is safety, to stay in a place that is safe for them. Any place that insecurity is rising, people do not want to be there. And this is what is happening in Cameroon. Insecurity is a societal problem that we, TFA Talking Point, have been talking and proposing lasting solution to, especially in Cameroon, my home country, because insecurity is gradually is increasing in Cameroon, and kidnapping is gradually becoming a part of the society, and then just like another occupation where young people in Cameroon are embracing it every blessed day. And many people are asking what is actually happening in Cameroon, especially in the littoral region and the central region of Cameroon, that is Yaoundé and Douala. What is actually happening? That people can no longer go out and return back safely. People can no longer stay outside for some kind of period. Those searching for money, doing motorbike, a commercial motorbike and taxi, they cannot go in some places because they are afraid that they will be kidnapped. And it is alarming. It is increasing, and people are being taken every blessed day. And the kind of kidnapping in Cameroon is kidnapping plus wickedness, because most of them always end up killing their victim. And this is where it is so terrible. And today, we are just trying to propose another solution to this. And then the first thing is to identify, if you want to create a lasting solution to any problem, you first of all need to identify the root causes of that problem. What is the main cause or the root causes of insecurity in Cameroon? I keep on holding that the crisis in southern Cameroon. If you look critically and go through all the prisons in Cameroon, you will not count the number. It will be difficult for you to count the number of southern Cameroonians who are there detained in prison for nothing, just because they either supported the liberation of the people of southern Cameroon, or they say a comment that touched the government, and then they arrested them and put them in prison. And then because the prison in Cameroon, most of those prisons were created for maximum 1,000 people. For example, the New Bay prison in Douala was created for constructed for 800 prisoners, but now it is hosting more than 5,000 prisoners, more than capacity. And because the government want to prove a point regarding this crisis in southern Cameroon, they prefer to set free notorious criminal into the society than setting free the innocent southern Cameroonians. So I am pleading with the government of Cameroon that the first thing that many people have been calling you guys to do is to set free all political prisoners, especially those from arrested from southern Cameroon. You set them free so that you will have space to keep all these notorious criminals. That is the first thing. The second point that I want to tell the government is that they should copy the examples of many other countries. They should create a separate prison for these kidnappers, notorious criminals, a separate prison. Maybe it can only be one in the whole of Cameroon, where if you are arrested that you killed somebody, you are sent to that prison directly, never to see outside until proven by psychologists or experts that you are mentally okay and that spirit is out of you. If they can create this prison, and anybody involved in kidnapping, anybody involved in killing somebody willingly, anybody involved in a deadly armed robbery, holding weapons, should be sent to that prison, far away from city center, far away from where people are, and then they should be isolated for many years from the population. Doing this will help reduce crime in Cameroon, because now Cameroon is not safe. Cameroon is one in no time to come. Cameroon will be one of the most insecure place on earth, the way things are going. We saw a video the other day that young people in a southern part of Cameroon, they took laws into their hands and started beating foreigners that they should leave their region, because two were killed. They don't know whether it was their brother who killed or who. Many things happening, kidnapping happening. They will be accusing a foreigner, and when they will be arrested, you will hear only them. They are the one committing the crime. But all eyes Whenever something happens, they will be looking Southern Cameroonians that are living in Francophone regions as IDP. So the whole issue is, if you settle the problem in Southern Cameroon, many people, millions of people will return back home, and the city of Yaoundé and Douala will be maybe a little bit decongested, and people can have freedom, and it will be easy to identify people. Life is very difficult in Cameroon because of the Anglophone crisis. Let us first of all keep the Boko Haram in the far north region a little bit away. It started in 2014. So what can we do for this? This is the only thing the government should do. It is the government, not the common people, not the civilians. Because if the civilians want to do it, they will take laws into their hands, which is not good. So the government should. But because the government has failed, and Cameroon is more than the present government, the only thing we are pleading is that come October, you people should resign and say, we want to hand over power to another party, not to CPDM. That will be another way. And that will be a legacy that you people will leave for the people of Cameroon.